Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Today is Ask Me Anything Day, and I'm always excited about that. When I answer your questions, the questions that you ask me related to intimacy, sex, relationships, and so much more. There's so much to talk in relationships, right? So I love that. And keep sending those questions to relationships.answers@gmail.com. So today I'm going to answer three specific questions which are related to people who have got recently married. And they struggle with quite a few things, when they get married because it's a new life for both of them, living with each other, adjusting to the family, the society, work pressures could be there. So many things happen at the same time, right? So the three questions that I'm answering, the first one is this: we are feeling overwhelmed by the expectations surrounding married life. And how do we manage these expectations and create a relationship that feels authentic to us? Now, navigating societal and personal expectations can indeed be overwhelming. So, here's how you can manage them and cultivate an authentic relationship. Define your own values. So, sit down together and discuss your values and priorities as a couple. What does marriage mean to either of you and to both of you? Understanding your shared values will help you create a relationship based on what's important to both of you, not what others expect. So that will help. The second thing that you need to do is have open and honest conversations about your expectations, fears, and dreams. Encourage each other to share openly without judgment. Remember that marriage is a partnership and both partners voice their opinions, and both the opinions are equally important. Number 3, establish boundaries with family and friends. It's crucial to set limits on the influence others have on your relationship. Don't listen to everyone. When you get newly married, you'll hear a lot of things. You will hear a lot of suggestions from different people, but uh, just just don't take it up. I'm sorry about that. So when you get married, you will hear a lot of stuff happening, and a lot of people will reach out to you. But don't listen to everyone. Just set your boundaries clearly. Be assertive yet respectful when communicating these boundaries to your loved ones. Then number 4 is seek support. Don't hesitate to seek support from a therapist or counselor if you find it challenging to navigate these expectations on your own. A professional can provide valuable insights and guidance tailored to your specific situation. So these are a few tips. Of course, when you get married, there is a lot more that we can talk about. But to answer your question in a sweet, cute, short way, this is how it's going to be. So the second question is that we are struggling to maintain the emotional and physical intimacy we had before marriage. And how do we keep the romantic and emotional connection strong as we navigate this new chapter of our lives together? Right, now this is a very important question. Maintaining intimacy is a common concern. So, here are some practical steps that you can take to strengthen your emotional and physical connection. The first thing that you need to do is schedule regular quality time together, whether it is date nights, weekend getaways, just going for a walk, having dinner together. Make an effort to be fully present during these moments, giving each other your undivided attention. The second thing that you need to do is have those intimate conversations. Talk about your dreams, your fears, your aspirations. Deepen your emotional connection by being vulnerable and also truly listening to each other. Share your feelings and encourage your partner to express theirs. The third thing that you need to do is keep your physical intimacy alive by being affectionate, both inside and outside the bedroom. Simple gestures like hugs, kisses, holding hands can strengthen your emotional bond and create a sense of closeness. So you need to do that. Number 4, explore things together. Explore each other's interests and hobbies. Trying new activities or experiences together can bring a sense of adventure and novelty to your relationship, enhancing your connection. The next thing that you need to do is practice a lot of appreciation and gratitude with each other and for each other. Acknowledge each other's efforts and express your love and admiration. Feeling valued and appreciated strengthens emotional intimacy. Right. Now, that was the answer to the second question. Number three is this: communication seems tricky. What are some effective ways for us to express our thoughts, feelings, and needs to each other openly and honestly? How can we improve our listening skills? Now, of course, communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and you need to keep communicating with each other because the minute you stop that, there's a huge gap. So, here are a few things that you need to do. The first one is practice active listening by giving your full attention when your partner is speaking. Avoid interrupting and validate their feelings by nodding and providing verbal cues that you're engaged in the conversation. Use I statements. Express your thoughts and feelings using I statements. For example, I feel hurt when, instead of you always do this, you always do that. So change your way of communicating with your partner. Number three, put yourself in your partner's shoes to understand their perspective. Empathy fosters a lot of understanding and it helps you to respond in a compassionate and supportive manner. So be kind to your partner. Number four, schedule regular check ins to discuss your relationship openly with each other. Use these sessions or use these conversations to share your feelings, address concerns, and celebrate successes. Regular communication prevents misunderstandings from escalating. Number five, conflicts are going to happen. So you need to learn conflict resolution. You need to learn healthy ways how you can resolve arguments. Focus on the issue at hand, avoid blame, and work together to find a solution. Consider compromises and be willing to forgive and move on after resolving any disagreements that are happening. Encourage each other to practice these communication techniques regularly. Remember that communication skills can be cultivated and improved with time and effort. By actively working on your communication, you will create a relationship built on understanding, empathy, and mutual respect. So, those are the three questions that I've answered today relating to people who have gotten maybe recently married or they have maybe spent 1 year together and they are starting to face a little bit of these problems. So I hope that you will keep sending your questions to me. I'm looking forward to them and I will share the answers without revealing your identity. I hope the people who had sent me these questions got some answers and it was helpful to them. So I shall see you I'll see you in another session next week again with the same thing. Ask me anything and answer three more questions which are related to our relationships. Till then, take care and stay in love.